Well, hello Heidelberg Yellow families. Just the match report for round four against Doncaster, which I think we're third on the ladder and they were second last. So it was probably one I expected us to win, but you never know in junior footy. So the kids, we played with Doncaster, and the ground was fantastic. It was perfect, no mud. The centre was hard. The kids were all complaining about it, so it was different to the footy we'd played the two previous weeks. And for that reason, we probably were a little slow in adjusting to how good the conditions were. But we started the quarter pretty well. Got a good shepherd from Jacko for Anthony, who got it deep into our forward line. The umpire was pretty well interested in playing free kicks, so just too high. He didn't sort of have much else in his kit bag. So then we saw a good passage of play with Liam getting the footy to Gus, who was in front, who then got it to Brody O, who was in front, who got it to James, and then we switched the footy and got it deep in our forward line. Anthony starting at centre half forward. Actually, no, I think Anthony was centre half forward, and Anthony kicked 2 goals for the quarter, so that was pretty impressive for that. We saw a great little passage from Ethan in the forward pocket, who just got a quick little hands out to Gus, who went for the old banana but didn't quite get it. But it was a good effort. So on the whole, it was a really really good first quarter. We saw Luca, James, and Julian kept them, and Max, Josh, and Tom L played back and kept them to sort of 1 or 2 goals. I think maybe one. And then with Tom Milne up forward with Ethan and Caden. So we created plenty of opportunities, which was really good. We had 3 on the bench. So about the 7-minute mark of each quarter, we were able to get those boys on, which was really good. So the second quarter presented some different challenges, and we saw Tamai get the quarter off to a really good start with his ability to run and pick the footy up and carry it. So that was really good. And then we saw Julian, who bobbed up, who played forward, and he kicked 2 goals for the quarter, and really because he played in position. He just held his spot and did the right thing. And for that matter, so did Luca and Elijah, who were both playing across the back line in that second quarter and took a number of marks. Liam continued his good form with Madassa just being reliable. Madassa just straight through, no fuss, no fanfare. So our job next week, we'll try and get Madassa a goal. He hasn't had a goal yet this year. Along with a few of the other boys who haven't kicked a goal yet. So we'll keep working and trying to get everyone a goal before the year's out. So the second quarter was pretty good, and we were playing okay footy, but we had the game pretty well in hand. The third quarter, saw Anthony go back into the middle and get a great clearance. Brody O probably laid one of the best tackles I've ever seen. He was diving full length to get a hand on his opponent. So not only did he stop him, but he got him through the hole in the ball. So it was a fantastic effort. Saw Alex start to work into the game in the second half and got a nice spoil in and a bit of run. And Tom L started to show some confidence, which was really, really good. He took some marks across the half-back line. Just began to win the footy. And we saw a great little passage of play with Elijah just coming straight through and getting a quick kick forward to his teammates in the forward line, who Gus was able to get on the end of it, and then in turn got on to Harrison. Harrison slotted his first goal, and Harrison was playing quite well. He was certainly enjoying the dry conditions and taking some really good marks on the lead and running quite hard. And Tom Milne in the second half, as much as he dislikes it, went into the back line and played really well. Took some good marks and released the footy. I think by that stage, we pushed Luca in the second half up into the forward line to see if we could get him his first goal for the year, because he played so well down back. We saw Jacko get into the game and provide a great option for Elijah to switch into the middle, which we'd spoken about, rather than just kicking the ball down the line. But all in all, it was a really, really good third quarter. Max G was going pretty well. James O and Sam all contributing really strongly. So the last quarter, we saw us again trying to get some of those boys who haven't kicked a goal up forward. So we saw Tom Milne, he was down back at this stage, take a really nice mark. So he took a really nice mark there, and then he just put the footy forward. Then we saw Anthony get it to Alex. He got Madassa, which is a great switch, and Alex get involved again with a bit of run. Max got a little pass to Harrison, again put on a really great lead. we really sort of dominated that last quarter. Ethan was putting in a good contest in the forward line, and we saw a long ball go in from Elijah, I think it was, and Luca took a really strong mark in the goal square and kicked his first goal, which was great. So that was the idea behind that. So we'll try to get everyone a goal. On the whole, it was a really difficult one for me as coach to try and pick best players, which is really good because that means it was really even contribution from all the boys. So really pleased with the way we're travelling at the moment. Next week we're playing a better opposition, so some bigger challenges. But the boys are progressing and enjoying their footy, and I hope they're enjoying their footy. So it's all good. So thanks for that, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.